everybody, what's going on? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime. I hope you're all having a great day. Right now I'm about to get political, even though I'm not normally apt to do this. However, the government elections are coming up for the state of New Jersey and probably every other state that's out there right now. And I find this very important only because Governor Corzine, who is a Democrat, has been in control of the state of New Jersey now for as long as he's been in control of the state of New Jersey. And unfortunately, in the time that he has been the governor of this state, people have lost their jobs. A lot of people who worked as crossing guards, town employees, whether it was in Kearney, Harrison, Newark, Jersey City, Hoboken, everywhere in New Jersey, okay? There's so many towns and cities in here, I cannot name them all. But Governor Corzine had took it in his best interest to cut down the amount of jobs that people really relied on. Postal workers, a lot of postal workers have lost their jobs. And I think at this point, I'm starting to think about it on this level, as well as the level of our president. I'm starting to think that the Democrats have this notion, pre-recession and during the recession, that taking things away is the answer, when it's not. Now, I know that that's a very general statement, and I'm not, a political expert, but that's what I think, okay? So far, that is what I think, because I'm actually subscribed to the White House's channel, Barack Obama's channel, and I've also been paying attention to politics lately. I'm not a genius on it. Don't ever say I am. I'm not. But I have been paying attention lately. And Chris Christie right now is running for governor for the state of New Jersey as a Republican. And I actually respect him because he started out as a state prosecutor. So he has experience in the judicial system. Try to say that one. Judicial system. It's hard. But he's actually served in, as a prosecutor for the state. So, it speaks volumes for the kind of person he is, the experience that he has already, and the direction in which he is looking to go. And I really think that, Chris Christie cannot wipe the slate clean, so to speak, but he can definitely help us to revive our system and the way that the state of New Jersey runs. Now, in our region, which is the tri-state area, New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut, New Jersey is actually the most unemployed state out of all three of those states, out of our region. And it's really sick, okay? The numbers are actually growing by the week now, never mind by the month, by the year, by the week. More and more people are being unemployed. And I think that, like I said, and I'll say it again, Chris Christie may not be able to wipe the slate entirely clean, but he could definitely set up the stage, or set the stage, so to speak, for employment growth. I'm actually starting to believe in the guy. I really am. Because while Corzine has been the governor of the state of New Jersey, so many people in all different towns, all different cities in the state of New Jersey have lost their jobs, okay? Whether they actually worked for the state, whether they worked for their towns or their cities, or they have worked for major businesses and corporations, they have all lost what they had. I'm sorry, but I cannot stand that at all, and I cannot possibly picture that happening to my mother. Okay, she's a crossing guard for the town of Kearney. If you guys are watching this video, hi, yeah, that's my mom. I don't want to see her lose her job. So, if I were to actually vote for a governor right now, at this point in this stage, while I'm watching the media, I would have to choose Chris Christie. Yes, a Democrat voting for a Republican. That's the beautiful thing about America, guys. We are free to do as we wish. So harm it none. Well, the so harm it none is my rule, but whatever. Okay, so basically, what I'm trying to say, you guys, is that I'm not exactly a genius or whatever you want to call it when it comes to politics, but lately I have been paying attention to the media and politics and what is being said. I've been paying attention very closely. I've been doing my due diligence and reading every single person who is talking. And I'm not just talking about facial expressions and voice inflections and things like that. I'm actually really looking into them while they're talking. I'm paying attention 100% to the fullest because I want to see some serious change happening. And the only way that that's going to happen is if we take failure off the plate. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of seeing people losing their jobs. We can't keep affording it. All right? I mean, I know that it's good to get involved in the stock market and start to revive that. It's good to, as an entrepreneur, purchase real estate and start growing the value of real estate. I understand the importance of those two things, as well as helping the financial institutions revive themselves. I understand the importance of all those three things. Okay? But let's bring it down to earth a little bit for the people who are still working. If you're lucky to be working. Okay? I know that I'm self-employed and I'm an entrepreneur, and I am like probably the last person who should empathize with you, but I do. Okay? Because I have people in my family who work full-time for somebody else. Okay? I have friends of mine who work full-time for somebody else. I care about the people in my life who are lucky enough to be employed right now. And I don't want to see any of them lose their jobs. Okay? And for those, of my family members and my friends, those, people who are within my circle that are not employed right now and that are seeking employment, I want them to be able to find that soon. That's very important to me because their happiness is important to me. Not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody wants to go through the trenches and come out alive. It's a very tough road, you guys. I will not deny that. It's a very tough road. Not everybody wants to do that, and that's okay. That's all right. So, I want to vote for the people who want to be employed and who want to stay employed, because I happen to care about those people too. And some of those people are in my life. So far, after going over all of the media, political media that's going on right now, and paying attention to everything 100%, and relaying it to you on an emotional and personal level, I think I've come to my decision. And I just may go through with it. I'm serious. I'm very disappointed in Corzine. Anyway, I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for watching me. We are running out of time, so I will catch you guys on the next one. By the way, if you have any opinions about this topic, please leave your comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.